Hi, today I'm going to talk about how to install mini USB to your car using a fuse box. I'm going to install this on my wife's Volvo 2016 XC90. The car only has two sockets, so which is very limited. So I'm going to try to install this and see how it will work. And this is the product that I purchased from Amazon, and this is for the mini USB 11.5 feet, and these are the so this is made for DashCam, GPS, and navigation. Here are some specs. Input voltage is DC 12 24 volt. Output voltage is 5V2A max, and these are the contents. This is what was in the box. So again, you can see different types of fuse wires. So this came with 4 different ones, and I'm sure one of these will fit into my wife's car. And the end looks like this. And I think it goes here. You just need to connect it and put it all together. And this is the mini USB wire. This is 11.5 feet, pretty long, and this has this box. I guess this supposedly protects the wires and the fuse box. Okay, moving on to the next step. Okay, so continuing from the video that I left off, I had to take the side panel out, remove this panel here, and remove the door trim level here as well. It was really tough, and what I found out was that this is where the fuse box is located. There's a slot here. I think behind it, that's where that is, but it's covered with this cover. This really made it difficult to get to there. There are 2 clips here, about a 1, 2, 1, 2. There's one more clip. So I actually have to put my hands in here all the way in, and then just yank it. I had to give it a really good yank to take it apart. And that's what the result is. This has the fuse remover here, so I'm gonna take this out and try to take out the ones that's not needed and replace it with the fuse line that I need to connect to my dash cam. Okay, so from my manual, I'm going to use the heated string wheel module, which is connected to here. So that's the 13. So that's the slot I'm going to use. Please be careful. It says fuses from 2. There's a note saying that fuses 2, 22, 37, 38, 54 should be only replaced by a trained and technician. That's Volvo service technician, which I'm not. So I'm not going to touch any of those, and I'm going to just use the number 13. I don't have function for heated steering wheel, so I'm just going to use that for my GPS. I mean dash cam. Okay, so now I'm going to remove this bad boy right here. Take them out. Use this maybe the other way. Nope. Okay, so I'm going to replace this this fuse right here, and my kit came with this, one of the 4s, and I think it's exactly the same, so I'm going to use this. Alright, so I used this, I don't know what number this is. It says 7M. That's what I used to unscrew this thing right here. So I used the ground wire to here, so at least it's touching a metal. And I replaced number 13 with this, and the wires are there, and hopefully this should work. I'm going to start the engine to see if in fact if it works. I hope it works, otherwise I'll be pissed. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so here's my dash cam. It's by Fine View Pro 2. This is at least 2-3 years old. I moved this over from my wife's older car, Lexus ES300H hybrid. I was having trouble connecting this to the USB socket, and it was not drawing enough power, so I ended up doing this. So now we're going to find out if this works or not. And I'm going to start the engine. Okay. It's starting up. Okay, before the white used to go blank. Gonna see. Okay, now it's blue. It says it's starting to record. It's too bright. Okay, I think it's working. Okay, so it is working. I haven't lost the power. It's still blinking blue. That means it's recording. Previously, this used to go blank, so I was not able to make any recordings. Okay, so time to clean up. Thank you. I'm gonna show you how to put things back. Stay tuned. No, before that, I need to make sure when I turn off the car, the power goes off as well. So, turning it off, and I'm going to see. Okay, so it immediately turned off the power, which is what I wanted. Okay, great.